Hey, and welcome to Alpha One this Friday morning. This is the last session for the week, as I do trade live just like this for binary option every Monday to Friday. Now, what you need to do so you do not lose any live sessions for next week, make sure you subscribe my channel, turn the bell notification on, and also if you want to trade together with me, you find the link below the video for this broker, or if you got here just right now for this live session, you also find a link in the chat. This is the same for Rumble, this is the same for YouTube, and if you're at Discord, well, you find a link now also in the chat there. I will post it right away. Now let me see. For a strange reason, I'm not able to sign up with Rumble. Let that be. It's okay. We don't need to go live there today. Okay. Then I will set up everything as always, and just bear with me while I do so. Takes a couple of minutes. Let's see. As always, I set up my so I can see the chat on my cell phone. Don't need to be so big. Let me see, view my channel, enter the live stream. There, now you can see the chat. Cool. Now let me set up so we are live in Discord also. So today we will be live in YouTube, Discord, and at the Academy. For Academy members, I will little later go in and reply if there are any questions. So just ask any questions through this live stream and I will reply. Now let's see. Trading binary. Correct. John live. Okay. Let's take this one and go live. Now let's bring up the chat here also, and just like that. Okay. Then we start to have things in order. There. Let's now jump over. I think we can now start to see which pairs. Yesterday there were very few pairs we could have up. Let's see if we can get some more today. Let's see. Do we that one up? Yes, we have. This one. Okay, we have that one also. Oh. I like when I can fill up the screen because then we get a lot of trading opportunities. Let's see. It will not seems like we'll get too many here today either. Let's go to currencies. Yes, that is correct, Radical. That at least we are going to try. Now let's see. Ethereum Classic. We have that one up. Let's try there. Currencies. That's about it. Let's check here. That one we have up already. Okay, we're not going to do any Forex, so let's skip that. Okay, we'll leave it at there. I think that is it's not so many, but it's a few at least, so we can work with. Let's see. Now we have a line here from before, but we can see we do have a trend going downwards, so we can't take any trades down here. So let's disregard. We can just have the line here for now, but we are not going to be trading on this one. But let's let's see up here now. In the top, we might rather have something if we get up there. Let's take a look. By the way, like I did say in the video yesterday, I am planning to do bigger live sessions later. My plan is actually the session I have now, I'm going to split it. So we do binary option and Forex. Like I did in the past, 1.5 years ago when I did live sessions. I did give Forex signals at the same time. I am planning to come back to doing that again. So that will be quite cool. I look forward to that. And for the ones that don't want to sign up for Forex Broker, you can actually do some Forex trading directly here in AccuSense also. If you did not know, you can. I did the first day I did see we had Forex. I did start a trade. I never did close it. I'm even scared to see how bad it is. I just did take one direction trade and I forgot about it. Let's see here now. I'm guessing it's much. You know what? It's not so bad now. It's just $24 in minus right now. I remember it was like 200 something. It was crazy. It was $1,000 trade I did. But you see, you can just keep it up and oh, actually it's closed now. It's closed now. Okay, that is cool. Okay, did not lose so much on it then. But yes, you can take trades and you can leave it open forever almost. So you can do Forex trades directly in here also later on when we are going to do Forex trades. But I am of course going to suggest a Forex broker. That of course will be one where I'm making something also, of course, as always, because it makes sense for me when I'm giving signals that with Forex brokers is typically you pay a fee, no? Every time you do a trade, you just pay a small fee, but this adds up very fast. Typically, they share the fee with the affiliates, someone like me. So every time you do a trade, I get half of the fee you pay for the trade. It's a tiny fee that you almost don't feel, but when you take many trades, this adds up for me as an affiliate, and it's make it a little more fun for me to give signals when I know that when you're trading by yourself or when you're trading together with me, that I make something at least. So I don't make, once again, there also I don't make from your winnings, I don't make from your losers. I just make for each trade you do. So that's something that I'm going to be doing. I don't know exactly when I will start with this. I'm trying to get a good deal with some of these brokers because I want at least half of their fees. So there are some of them are very what you can say, greedy. They want to keep everything for themselves. So I'm still looking for a good option, and I want an option that can work in every country because some brokers they only work for Europa. Some don't want to approve for people in UK. Some don't want to approve for people in United States. For you, Radical, I think no one is lucky for Norway, so you're lucky there. But for most people, they block for some type of countries. So I need to find something. So probably will need to be an unregulated broker. That's just it's completely fine for me. I don't have any problem with unregulated brokers. Some want to only work with regulated brokers, but I have seen through my time in Forex, crypto, everything, it's not safer to have money in something regulated. You see, for example, you had Forex, this I'm blocking here now in my mind. Yeah, this where you can pass a challenge and you can get money to trade Forex. I don't remember what the name is for this, but it was one regulated from United States, and what happened? They changed the rule, and everyone that had the money there lost their money and was gone. So if it's regulated, it does not mean nothing. So that's why sometimes unregulated is better, because they don't need to follow if a rule is changed in a state or something in the United States. They are not so impacted about that. Now enough with that. Let's see if we can find a trade. I was waiting a little here. We did not get any. Now let's see here. Zoom in a little out. From the past, you see that I don't find this too good. Like Radical said, I prefer to have a good end of the week. It's the same when I start a week in a Monday. I like to get a good start of the week, and I like to get a good end of the week. So let's see. I think I do like this area up here. Let's zoom in. See if we can get ourselves some lines. I think I would like to have an entry from there, maybe up to there. That could be a decent entry point, I believe. Let's see. I think I'll need to get myself one coffee very soon also. Also, I'm thinking about doing some live sessions for other type of brokers and things also. And I'm even thinking about going back a little to Forex robots. I have a lot of robots. I have robots I have made also. I'll have a bunch of robots I made. And my plan is that I will basically just give away everything for everyone that have signed it up through my link to the Forex broker that I have not decided for yet. I will give the robots to these persons. So that's something I'm also going to do. So we are talking about a few hundred robots basically. Oh, I was a little late on the trigger there, but let's see. Now I'm waiting. I want to get the same entry as the top there. If you can get that again. Maybe I'm greedy, but he got it. Then I don't feel so stupid by waiting. So yeah, that's something also. Plus, I was huge in cryptocurrency in the past. So I'm thinking about even give signals for cryptocurrency, run some robots there also, because yes, there are trading robots there also. There are a lot I'm planning to do on the channel, because I want to see if I can get a small spark in the channel again. Try to see if I can get some activity going, because my videos get very few views. I know that YouTube blocked me a little there. After I got demonetized, my videos don't get the same views more. In the past, like 1.5 years ago, I got like 1,000 views, a little more than that on my videos. Now I get like, I'm lucky if I get 20. So it's different. I see that YouTube have done something. Don't show any information on my videos at all that they have blocked, but something they have done, that is for sure. Because I did a test on an external channel where I have like a few hundred subscribers only, and I got a few hundred views on the same exact video when I upload both places. So for sure YouTube have done something, and that annoys me, but it's nothing I can do with it. So, but still, I'm thinking about changing it up a little to see if I can spark the channel to get things going again. And I also think that it's good to not only do binary option, but maybe go into little Forex, little into crypto. Everything will be in some way related to each other. Also affiliate, I'm huge in affiliate. I've done since 2004-ish, little before maybe. I've done affiliate, so I in the past I was the one with one of the ones, not one, but one of the ones with the highest experience because I've worked for all the affiliate companies in Norway, Sweden, and Denmark. The biggest company was Trade Doubler I worked for, so I have my experience there also. So I'm thinking about maybe teach a little about that also. Everything go after ways to make money online, basically. So that is some of the plans I'm thinking for this year. So let's see. Because one thing I said before, it's not enough just to trade binary option. You put too much pressure on yourself if you want to do this full time, because yes, it is possible to do full time. But you can see me also. I think you can see now I was 75,000 in the start of the year, I think. So you see, it's not enough to be living off just binary option. It's good that if you can add maybe Forex, you can add some affiliate, more extra things you can add. So if you, for example, have a bad week with binary option, you will be fine, by the way, to remove some of the pressure. So I started working, I have been on off a little with my thing. I think the last company I worked for was Trade Doubler. That was back in 2014. Since then I've been working for myself, and before that also I worked for myself. Since I think was the last company I worked for then was Euroads. That was a Danish company. That was, I think, was back to 2011. Yeah, I think I worked there just 1 year. Then I worked for myself till I worked for Trade Doubler. Trade Doubler I worked just 1 year till they closed. They basically decided to close down the office they had in Oslo. Basically, the office I was working in for Euradical is this, I don't remember the name of the building, but it's this building that was exploded, remember? I worked in that building in Centrum. I think that was back in 2000. The building, I think, was it 2013 or 12? Around that time. This fool did this one that did go to this island, and Brevik, I think was the name. Yeah, he did explode this building in Centrum there. It was crazy. Oh, let's see. 2011. Okay, so that was so much far back. Yeah. Yeah. I was not in Norway that time. I lived in Brazil in that time. Then I came back to Norway. I think I came in 2013. Okay, yeah. And I worked in that building from 2014 to 15, I think it was. Or it was 2013 to 14. I worked in that building for 1 year, in the second floor there. So that was the last place I worked. After that, I worked for myself, and trust me, when you start to work for yourself, you have a lot of pressure. Okay. Some of the worst thing, I guess, happened in Oslo is since World War II. Now, let's see. So yeah, I have quite long time now working for myself 100%. YouTube is not so long actually. I've been at YouTube now for, let me think, I think I started 2019, but t- working with YouTube every single day. I think I started in 2020-ish. Yeah, 2020 exactly. So so in that time, I've been trading Forex, binary option, all these type of things. I started since 2015 in this adventure since my last job. So what I found out works very good with affiliate and all this. Combine it so you remove some of the pressure. Because trust me, when you start and you like even today you have pressure because you have. It's funny. More you make, more expenses you get in life. This never ends, and it's super expensive to live here in Brazil. Super expensive because here you don't have. You need to have insurance for everything. Plus, when you have children, you need to pay for schools because you don't want them to go in public school. So it's quite a lot of thousand you need to pay. Then I'm not talking dollar, I'm talking Norwegian crowns. So in dollar, we can say it's like it's more than $1,000. We can say like that. It's in between $1,000 and $2,000 you need to pay for school, for a decent school. So do you know what's radical? When you live in Brazil, it's more expensive than Norway. Apartments here are a little cheaper, depending on where you live, of course. For my case, is something. It's not Oslo prices, but it's maybe more like Trondheim prices, where I live. Uh, Trondheim is a little less than Oslo, and but here what we have is insurance is very expensive because you have many levels of uh, that you need to pay for insurance, depending on which type of hospitals you would like to go to if something happened with you. So if you choose a good one, I chose the best one. It's pretty darn expensive. Also, I have a 9-year-old daughter, and I want her to have a good education also. So you pay quite a lot of many thousand for that also. And if you want to eat healthy in Brazil, if you want to eat garbage food, okay, it's garbage food that I mean like not healthy food, then it's quite cheap. But if you want to eat healthy food, it's super expensive in Brazil, much more so than Norway. I was in Norway last year, and I felt it was cheap, just so you have an idea. And for example, if you want to buy a computer in Brazil, it's the double price of Norway. Uh, that go for cell phones, that go for everything, electronics. So the only thing we have better here is we have something called the medical delivery, and there basically that is super cool. You find everything online, but the cool thing is that if I buy something, it's delivered. I can choose to have it delivered even today. So if I, for example, go online now, I can choose myself a computer, and I can choose to have it delivered today. So I can buy the computer now, and I get it delivered maybe around 18 night. That is pretty cool. So in this, they're a little better than Norway. So when you buy things online, you can get it very fast. Uh, so yeah, there are some difference. Uh, Talking a lot now, not taking so many trades, but trust me, I'm looking. By the way, did you take this trade we won here? Let's see. But yeah, Oslo is expensive. It's a very good deal for the people that bought apartments like 10 years ago. I think did see they did double in price in just a very short time. So it's a very good deal to buy apartments in Oslo, but you need a lot of money to buy apartments there. Wish that is amazing. Then you have taken some trade that I have not done also. There, should not have taken that, but that maybe can be good still because you see this one is high also. Let's wait and see. Okay, cool, very good. Good to get a good end of the week. I think this week have been quite good for you. Seems like you're winning this one also. I'll wait and see now how it looks like. We are deep in the money actually. Not super deep, but deep enough. So that was one more good one. Because my entry was all the way up here. So that was a deep one for me. So another 75 then here. So then I'm 155. I can collect this after. Now I think I will move my line. Let me see. Let's take one up there. I'm waiting to see what this bar will do. I'm not trading yet. I want to see what this bar is pushing so hard up now. I think something like this. Yeah, now I will take it, go up again. Let's see. Come on. Did not take any here now, but I'm waiting. Oh, did take one there. I think that was a decent entry. Let's wait and see. You can start from the start here now. Now at least you're getting some trades. Let's see here. I do not think I like anything. It is decent, but it's too tight. So I don't think I'll try this. As you done quite good from the start, I don't want to mess up things with taking stupid trades. So let's skip this for now. Looks like we're winning this one here. Yes, let me go back and see how it looks like. Deep in the money. Yay. We are doing good. That one I think you got at least. Plus 75. Let's see if we're going to trade more. Perfect. I think we can continue here. Let's see if we got up there again. I'll take one more. That means you are 4-0 then. That is amazing. We are getting a good end of this week. Perfect. That is a good end. I love it. Now let's see. I always get happy when I see the ones that trade together with me do well also. Because need to be is that everyone can get the same results I get. Did not enter there. I feel I'm greeting now. I did not take an entry there. I was waiting if we go a little higher. Maybe I was stupid. I got greedy. I was waiting him to fill up the bar a little more. I wanted a good entry, you know. Did you take it, Radical? I was a little greedy. I see now that we would have won if I did enter. But like that, I got greedy. I wanted him to go a little higher, just to make sure, you know. But that was stupid. I was in between, and we are deep in the money now. I would have won that one. Good. Then you won it. I got too greedy. Perfect. Amazing. Me personally, I've got too greedy. Of course, I see that we do have some type of trend going upwards. This will come to end. But as we have already, in your case, 3 winners here, whatever happened, we will turn profit on this one, by the way. So I think you can just continue, but we will end up losing one in the end here. Because we see that it has some type of trend thingy that will come very soon. It's not super clear, but looks something like this. So we still have some space, but it will come up pressure here. It does not mean we don't need to get a loser. We can break to the downside. We see here also here we had something, but you see that here the spikes was much higher. So and he broke through it. I did not take any trade there now. See it there, yeah. I hope he did not take this one, because it was too fast for us to do anything. But it's good ended with this one because it came so fast that we did not even manage to react. At least I did not do, because he was here before I even managed to think about taking a trade. So that's good. Then you did. Then you got a clear loser there. But in a way that was a mistake from your side, because he did shoot so fast that we were not supposed to take the one there. That is our rule, but you did good on it, by the way. So then you have 5-1 then. Okay, then I think we can move on. We are not going to do anything more with this for a while. Now let's take a look here. It's all over the place. I don't like when I see these jumps, you know. Here also you see jump. That means this is something that happens when not too many is trading, and open and closed bar are different prices. It's not mistake from the broker. This can happen if it's not traded so much on the broker, because when it comes to Ethereum Classic, Ethereum is the original one. No, actually, Ethereum Classic is the original, and Ethereum is the fake code, actually, for the ones that don't know. But Ethereum is the one that, of course, have highest value, but Ethereum Classic is the original. But the thing is, this looks like to be in a broker that is not traded so much. That's why you see these jumps here. So I don't typically trade Ethereum, the original one, on this broker for buying option. Ethereum Classic, for another hand, that one I like. I have done quite good on that one. Now let's see down here. This area starts to look quite nice. I think we can take a trade there. I do see a trend. I will mark this first, and I'll, as fast as I can, see if I can get the trend also. Let's see. We see we have a trend going down like this. I think we can at least 1 or 2 minutes if we get down here. If we should pass it, don't click. I know it's difficult. That's why I typically don't hold my mouse here, because I do this mistake myself. So I hold it here, so I go like this. If I don't manage to do this movement to take a trade, then I should not take the trade, by the way. That's how I have done a little lately. So let's see. But yes, we are getting close to this area. So then I guess your profit is around 260-ish, 60, 70, around there. You take, I guess you do $100 trades also. How's your account, by the way, now? I think you started with like 8,000, is that correct? Yeah, you started with like 8,000, was it? Are you up on the account since you started? Wow, 11. Then you have, I think you started with 8,000, then you have done some crazy trading. Wow. Then you have traded outside of my sessions, because, or you trade more than $100. Then you have done amazing. So soon you have more than me then. Me personally, I'm not touching this. I am waiting till I get to my target is 100k here, and I think basically what I'll do, I will withdraw probably 90,000, so I get down to more or less what you have now, and I will keep trading with 100. That is my plan. I think I'll take to, so I have 10,000 left, so I'll withdraw 90,000 is my plan. And I did this a little while ago, and that was the biggest mistake I did. I did that a little while ago. I did the same. I did build up to 100,000, and I withdraw to Forex broker. And do you know what? I lost everything. At least I lost close to 90% of it. So yeah, that was terrible. In one trade even. That was the most nightmare trade I ever did. I've said it many times on my YouTube channel before, but it was dollar against Japanese yen. Oof, that trade haunts me today. Was terrible because it was over so long time. I did see my account. I did not even sleep in night when I had this trade going on because it was so. Because you can see how long time it takes me to build up from. This is over 2 years. I don't know. Takes very long time to build up 100k, especially when you trade with just $100. So that loss, that was terrible. It's like you lose like 2 years of hard work. You lose in okay, it was not fast. I think I had the trade open little more than 1 month actually. But yeah, that was terrible. So I'm not going to do that again. So now I'm going more for this prep challenge. Yeah, that's the problem. I had done a little this myself also. I have been trading binary option. I don't know for so how long, but we're talking. I think at least. Also, I don't even know how long time it is, but was early 2000 I started the first time with binary option, and I have lost a lot also through the years. But last few years now, at least, I'm trading Forex, and even with the big loss I had, I'm trading in profit at least now. So I got from the losses you learn to be to don't do martingale and things. Just take your losses instead, like Forex. When you take your support resistance, you set up your stop loss and take profit. Never move it. The day you start to move your stop loss, you can move your take profit. That is completely fine. But don't move your stop loss. The day you start to move your stop loss, that's the day you will blow your account. Exactly. This, that's the thing. But I did move my stop loss, and that is it's not so long time ago either. That's the scary thing. Was this I think was back in 2022, I think 2021 or 2. I had the worst loss of my life with Forex. Basically, I lost like almost all my money basically on that trade, and that was terrible. Was But that was because of martingale, because I basically used martingale. First I started to move my stop loss. Then I thought, oh no way he would going to break that resistance. I was thinking, and I did go in extra, and he broke it. And then when you first started, you don't start to accept to lose losses because you think, if I take this loss now, it's like I lose 2 weeks of hard work, And I think I can't do that. Then 1 week later, you're talking, I can't lose 1 month of income, and then you start to do more and more, and then you end up losing everything in the end. So it's super scary, and this is something you do both in. I think that's the reason most people are not profitable trading binary option and forex, is because emotions is what is breaking their accounts, you know. Uh, and I have my. That's why you see I trade with $100 because I have emotions. I have crazy emotions when I'm trading. But I managed to trade more or less emotionless. Of course, I get annoyed when I lose, but I managed to trade without so much emotions with $100. I can also trade 200, but I give me this small space. So if I get like 3 losers in a row, the next trades I take 200, just so most of the time then I see that through my live sessions that I go in zero typically in these days. But I give myself this space to go up to 200, but you will never see me do 400 and things, because I was even thinking this year that I should start to go $1,000 trades, but I was thinking, no, my emotions will not handle that. I don't want to put that pressure on myself, because I know I am not able to. Let's say if I get 3 losers in a row and I start with $3,000 down, for me that is a lot of money, and I am not able to deal with that, because I am not one of these rich YouTubers. Okay, you can see this is a big amount, but in the end, when you don't have in Brazil, we don't have the security of NAV like you have in Norway. So if I lose my income, I don't have any other sources of income that can just be thrown into my account till I get a job. Here, if you don't have a job, you don't have nothing. So the only security I have is what I have. So it's not so crazy. So I'm not one of these rich YouTubers that you'll see. But I'm also not doing bad either, so I'm not going to complain. But when you live in Brazil, the only security you have is yourself. Let's see. I'm thinking up here. We have not got up there just yet, but we see that we have a trend going upwards. So I think eventually he will start to come up in this area. So I will start to take a trade there. Yeah, that's the thing. To be quite frankly, before I was trading OTC in my live sessions. That did go quite well before, not so much more now. I did love the 15-second trade actually. And if I could, I would have taken rather a 15-second trade on this. Even now, I feel like 1 minute feels slow. But yeah, this 10-20, I hate it also. Because on Forex, when you take a Forex trade, we can have trades. I like to trade on the 4 hour when I trade Forex. And that is what I'm going to do on my YouTube channel later, by the way. But there at least we work with stop loss and take profit. It's not so painful to be watching. And I actually have a higher win rate with Forex than I have on binary options, so I think we'll do quite well there. Basically, we trade the same way. I trade very simple when it comes to Forex also. I don't use any indicators. Basically, I just draw my trend lines, I draw my support, resistance. It's basically more or less the same type of trading. So I always been that Forex and binary option don't need to be difficult. It's there are so many people that want to make it so overcomplicated with all these different type of indicators that draw in the chart. Indicators is basically just bullshit, because every indicator, if you follow for cross, for example MACD cross things, is a lagging indicator. So when the cross come, like for example, let's say you want to do a buy right here, right? For example, you want to buy and buy. The cross from MACD probably come maybe on this bar. Then the buy move is almost done then, because the cross maybe come here. Yes, if you're lucky, we maybe get a one strong bar after, but most of the time it's like 50-50. Sometimes then he will go like sideways or maybe start to go down again. So it's not working. But sadly, when you see videos on YouTube, the most viewed video for binary option almost, I think, is this fool that is showing this 2-minute strategy on MACD, and I have backtested this. It's not working. It's like a 50-50 winning chance, and as you see here, we are making like 75 up to 80%. You don't make profit with it. You lose money actually on it. So it's weird for me that it's so popular. But people like simple things, and it's easy to think that you just take a trade every time you see a cross. It's a little more complicated what we do. We need to find specific areas with trend lines and everything. But if like you see it's, and I think you can say that also, Radical, it's not difficult when just use a little time on it, because you can basically, when I see a bar, I can see right away a good area to trade. Like here, for example, now this started to look quite good. I'm almost sad I didn't take a trade here now, because I see it. You see, this was a very strong resistance, no turn support. I think if it go down again, I'll take it up. And I did. Now let's see, I think that will be a nice winner. But it's 163, so we are not going to take more trades here. Said 75 here, but if I reload, I guess I would have seen it. So let's see. At least we did take a trade, so let's see. Let's move on. Would be nice if I won it. It was a very strong resistance of turn support, so this one we should win. And should even be deep in the money. So let's see. But yes, only 63, so I'll remove this one after. Now it's just 9 seconds left. Let's go in and see if we're deep in the money. And now we are not. But we won it. Was in and out of the money actually. But yes, it's not one you should trade. Only 63%. But I'm happy I won it. So let's remove it. So then we have 4 trades in, 4 winners. That is pretty decent. That's good. Yes, that is amazing. Yeah, you see that it's going up and down here, so we needed a little luck here on our side. I think that looking past it now, the entry was here, but now you see it's even pressing more down. So, but then you have 6-1, and that's amazing. Friday, we can't beat that. I have 4 winners, so we have a very good day, and that is cool. Let's continue. How are in time? I didn't follow the time. 48. We have a good 10 minutes left then. So we can even get in probably a couple of more trades. But there you can see Radical. This you asked me, I think was last week, if you just should stop after 1 winning trade. And now you can see that that is not the best you can do, because you can see if you have a bad day, because you can have a bad day with the binary option. It's good when you see that when you have a good day, you can see that because our win rate is actually very good. It's about how many trades you get in. So you see now that when we have a good day, we can really have a really good day, like you see today. And I had more of them last year. I have not had so many super good days this month. No, actually we're in February, but you know this year. But the thing is that we have many days like this, and if you then have a 2 losses day, for example, last day, and you stop at the first win, that means you need another day where you have just 1 win, and then you are not in zero yet. So it's better to just trust on the strategy and trust on the win rate, because the win rate is, like I said, this is not a 100% win rate for the ones that are coming in now, but we do have 7.8. It's actually 7.5. I calculated my win rate is 7.5 out of 10 trades. So 75% win rate we have on this. So it's just to get in the average. So that's why we can't just stop after one trade. So yeah, that one, that the only loss you have today is actually one trade you should not take. So, but I know when you're holding your mouse and you see pass, it's so easy to push this button. I have done it so many times. That's why I try not. I can hold my mouse there, but then I have my arm away from the mouse. Now, by the way, let me see here. I want to, before I mark in the button, I will mark like this, and we see that we have the cross, and that holds up pressure down. I was looking down in this region, but you see we have the cross, so we don't do. Let's move on. Let's see here. I start to like a little in the bottom here, but it's so irregular. You see it's many different heights, so I don't think you'll trade it. And you also see here, we can move this one. You can see we have another trend going downwards. So if you trade here, you see they got the pressure down. So we are not going to do that either. So let's move on. Up in this region start to look good. Let's see if we take a trade here. And don't take trade right away for the ones that are looking. I need to make sure first. But you see here was nice. Yes, we broke it here, we broke it here. But I think all in all, I will take our entry in between these two lines. If we should pass the upper line here, don't take the trade. But let's see. I think I'll take a trade in there now. Let's see. Let's see here now if we can get it. I do see a trend upwards. Wait a little. Don't take any trades yet. I want to try this first. Maybe we are breaking it now with this bar here. Let's see. If this one go up here now, don't take the trade. We cannot take a trade on this bar. Okay? No, don't take a trade up there now. Because we have a very high pressure up if he chooses to go up there now. You see? Because this trend line is pushing up. We need to see a bar go out of this. So we are not trading up here now. Just wait. Okay, he closed it outside. Let's see. I would like to see one more outside here now. So we're not trading this one also. And my rule is that I need 2 bar outside of the trend line before I can remove the trend line. So we are not trading up here on this one, but the next bar we can trade up here. Okay, so let's just wait and be patient. So if you can get one more bar outside of this trend line now, obviously we're going to get that because he can't. The only thing he can do now is to break it to get above it, but we need to wait. So next bar we can trade up here. Okay, so let's wait. Now let's see. How are we in time, by the way? I will say we have a good 3 minutes left. We can trade now. Now we can remove this trend line. We are good to go. If we get up there now, we'll take it. I'm ready. We might get a trade now. Let's see. This will be one of the last trades of the day, by the way. So up here now will be one of the last trade of the day. Actually, it will be the last trade. Last trade of the week, actually. I don't trade Saturday and Sunday. I started to value my free time also, so I need a little break in Saturday and Sunday. Let's see. We have like 3 minutes left of this session, so basically, to make it simple, 1, 2, 3. When you come to this line, I'm done. It is actually, because trust me, after this live session, first of all, I try to speak almost all the time. Even that is quite exhausting, because you don't see me just sit like this. I try to speak, even if what comes out my mouth is not something that is so important. It's just boring, as yeah, because I've been in live sessions myself, looking other people. Some have some background music, some are just quiet. I think it's super boring. So I try to basically speak all the time, and that is quite exhausting. So that's why I love when people ask some questions. Lately, have not been so many questions, but I love when people ask some questions, because then I have something to talk about. Because I am a type of person that over-explain things. So I have that in my favorite list. So yes, after 1 hour talking basically all the time, and at the same time doing trades and things like this, you get quite tired after. That's why I drink a lot of coffee when I'm trading. I even forgot today to do my second coffee, but I'll have time for that after. So yeah, but we will trade till the blue line, then we'll stop. So if you're going to get a trade, need to be on this or the next minute, basically. But it's pretty cool, and I appreciate that you're here. If you're not here now, I'll basically be trading more or less by myself, so I appreciate it. It's much cooler when you have someone to trade together with. Because one thing I can tell you, when you're working by yourself, you don't have a full team around you, and it's a lonely game to be trading Forex and binary options. So that's why I also like to do this live. Even though it's not many people, you get some company while you're trading, and that is pretty cool. So then you can enjoy your wins and your losses with someone else. That is cooler. Hopefully, going forward this year, we will have a lot of days just like this one. Because last year was a very good year for me, and I think this year will be even better. No, don't looks like will be nothing here. I even start to see a trend going downwards. We can see here, we see a trend going downwards like this. But maybe it's for the best. Yeah, I think we can stop there now. And we did actually stop on a good note, and I think you got like 6-1 and I got 4-0. So that was a good end of this week. So then for everyone else, we will be back again in Monday. Make sure you subscribe my channel, turn the bell notification on. Also, if you like to follow my trades, open with demo account first, see if you manage to follow. You find link in the chat, and if you use my link when you choose to go in with real money, you can use my promo code that give you 200% on your first deposit. You also find information below the video. So with that, have an amazing week, and thank you for keeping me company. Radical, we talk more later.